and that is, what is required to get a question right? You see, at the end of the day, you have a certain number of questions in the exam. If you can get each one of them right, you will have 100% accuracy, and hopefully you'll be able to attempt all of them as well. So what enables us? What makes us get a particular question right? So anybody who would like to share the answer, please drop it in the comment box. So how do I get a question right? So for example, if I meet you one fine day and somebody asks me for your name, what's your name? How will I be able to answer that question correctly? Or you remember those trigonometry questions back from the school days? How did we manage to get those questions right? So let's see. When it comes to getting a question right, you basically have three key requirements. Number one, you need to have the relevant knowledge. So for instance, if I know your name, I can give the right answer. If I do not know your name, I will struggle to give the right answer, right? So you need to have that relevant knowledge. Then you also need to have some relevant skills. So for example, when we were talking about the trigonometry question, you need to have that knowledge of the formula, but thereafter you also need to have that ability to execute the calculation, or in other words, you need to have calculation skills. And then finally, you need to have the right kind of technique to approach that question so that you are able to do it fast, so that you are able to avoid falling into the traps that the examiner has set for you. So what are the requirements? Knowledge, skills, technique. No matter which area you talk about, you'd basically be looking at these